them the shit that they've said in the past. I'm talking about you, Chris, Chris Ray Gun. Chris Ray Gun is taking our perspective.
Now, Chris Reagan, you're a leftist for heaven's sakes. You're by default going to be wrong.
I'm home. I'm home.
Hey. Hey.
Well, by George, I've got it. I remember how to make videos again. This is so exciting. I can't believe I got it in my own head for so long. It wasn't that difficult. All I needed was the assistance of a horrifying flashback montage demon ghost entity thing to take control of my stuff. Do you have a name? Can you communicate? Can you hear me? I just want to say thank you. Ah, boo! Boo! Fuck off! Fuck you! Fuck off! Fuck this! Oh, come on! Shut that garbage off! Get out of my house! Leave this place! Leave this plane! You guys hear about what's going on in the news? Hello, everybody. Hi. How's it going? It's been a while. Sorry I've been gone so long. You know, ever since I heard Mr. Beast took all the trash out of the ocean, I've spent the last several months putting it all back. It was an arduous task, but I think it was worth it. The ocean is terrible, and it's full of creatures that look like this, and therefore don't deserve a pleasant ecosystem. It did do that one cool thing with the submarine, but that was, that was a while ago. Some say I'm doing God's work. Others would be wrong. If you're curious, you can go over to Mr. Meast, my new channel where I'll be undoing all of Mr. Beast's deeds. I've documented the entire thing over there. But anyway, yeah, that's where I've been this whole time. Certainly not neglecting my channel to play every fucking video game. That would be irresponsible. There's a lot of good ones, to be fair. But dude, I missed so much since I've been gone. We gotta play a little bit of catch-up. Obviously, we had the presidential debates between Joe Biden and Donald Trump. I kind of missed those. I wonder how those went.
Israel is the one, and you should let him go and let him finish the job. He doesn't want to do it. He's become like a Palestinian.
You're the sucker. You're the loser. Every single solitary person eligible for what I've been able to do with the COVID. With dealing with everything we had to do with.
Pretty bad showing for the United States of America in front of everyone, as expected. Trump was pretty boring, and Biden.
We finally beat Medicare.
As a person, he did terribly. But as a vaguely sentient spirit Halloween skeleton, I thought he did pretty well. In fact, I would argue that Joe Biden, in this debate, said the most relatable thing I've ever heard a president say in my entire life.
Look.
See that right there? That tortured wheeze? That speaks to me. I really do be feeling like that, don't it? Okay. So the Democratic candidate was so sickly and degenerated that he ended up fucking the debate up and getting replaced by his own sitting vice president.
Wonderful.
But what's the Republican candidate got going on? What's our boy Donnie been up to?
By popular demand, I'm doing a new series of Trump digital trading cards. You all know what they are. We've had a lot of fun with them.
Ooh, finally, dude! Oh, dude, I'm stoked about it. Just the other day, I was talking to my buddy, dude. I was saying, I hate how trading cards are like lighthearted and fun, and they got like really good fantastical art on them. I was just saying, like, we should put elderly assholes on them. I mean, fuck, let's put other annoying political figures on them. Let's get Hillary Clinton to do a set. We can make an entire game out of it. Tragic the Gathering. Take the world by storm. In fact, I'll even draw your cards for you, so you don't gotta waste your time on that bullshit AI-generated art you're overcharging people for. I'll work on some more tonight and get back to you, but this is the Charlie Kirk card I just came up with. See, it's got low IQ, so not much intelligence in battle, but he's got the secret gay perk that gives all other cards in your deck a social buff and a style increase. And dude, this is just me spitballing. I just drew this in the last 10 minutes. If you need more, I'll got you. I'll have my people call your people. We could set something up. Get the project off the ground. Figure out what the meta's gonna be. We could sell them for, I don't know. How much are you selling these for again, Donnie?
I'm keeping my Trump digital trading cards at the same price of $99 each. We've done that right from the beginning.
Okay. A little high. You know what you could get for 99 bucks, dude? Like 5 months ago, that would have gotten you 3, dare I say, 4 whole eggs. But these are just the digital cards, I guess. Donnie boy, Donnie dearest, how much are the physical cards?
Purchase 15 or more of my Trump digital trading cards, and we'll mail you a beautiful physical trading card. It's really, I think, quite something.
Oh. All right. It's pretty interesting. You know, the classic 1 for the price of 15 sales strategy. You know, tried and true. Okay, listen. Charging $100 for a digital trading card of a political candidate is already insane on the face of it. But to then add on to it the fact that it's AI-generated art and you gotta pay $1,500 for a real physical one. That's so many things wrong in a row that it's almost like an Olympic-level feat. They'll obviously sell a ton, though, because I don't know if you've noticed this. I've certainly noticed it. Since I've been gone, everyone's gotten really stupid. Your parents are on Facebook right now convinced that this is fucking completely real. I've seen people out there talking about how Democrats are making hurricanes in the Gulf of Mexico with Jewish weather machines to target Cybertruck owners in fucking Florida. Crypto bros and NFT scammers are burning their skin and eyes out with fucking medical-grade ultraviolet lights on yacht parties. It's looking pretty bleak. But in times of extraordinary bleakness, we as Americans can always rely on the core, the moral foundation of our American backbone. Celebrities. Oh! Oh, goodness. Oh, okay. All right. So look. You've definitely heard about the P. Diddy situation by now. You know that he was caught on tape beating Cassie in a fucking hotel hallway. You know he had these crazy sex parties called freak-offs that involved some pretty unhinged activity and behavior, to say the least. And you know he's accused of essentially running a sex trafficking operation, you know, as one does. By the way, just to mention, definitely like second worst type of traffic. Easily top 3. Now, I know you know all of this, because my own parents know about this, and I swear to God, they had no clue who P. Diddy was, even just like a couple months ago. You've probably also heard that police raided his mansion and found 1,000 bottles of baby oil. His official legal defense for which was, of course, hey, there's a Costco nearby, you know? Mr. Diddy likes to buy in bulk. Also, easily second worst thing to happen to Costco this year. Don't tell those I said that. Sean Diddy Combs' lawsuit alleges baby oil was laced with date rape drug. Of course it gets worse. Why wouldn't it get worse? Why wouldn't things get worse? It's the official slogan of the 2020s. It always gets worse somehow. P. Diddy is like a Russian nesting doll, but like with evil, and like each layer gets more and more refined and pure and sharp. This is the most out-of-pocket shit I've ever heard in my life. I feel like I really need to clarify this because the implications of this are crazy. Apparently, P. Diddy just personally infused all of his baby oil with fucking Rohypnol so that it would be slowly absorbed into the skin of everybody at his sex parties, making them easier to take advantage of throughout and towards the end of these parties. What? Or at least, you know, I'm assuming he's the one who infused the baby oil because, like, otherwise Costco just sells, like, black market goods and explicitly villainous items. Yeah, we're Costco guys. Of course we buy rape oil while eating a chicken bake. Oh yeah, the Rohypnol baby oil? Yeah, I know, that's aisle 23. Right past the, the cannonball wick bombs from the cartoons and the Green Goblin serums. If you see trap door levers, you've gone too far. This shit is crazy, dude. Like, how do you come out of a situation like this looking like way worse than Bill Cosby? Bill Cosby was a monster, but you know what? Like, he would just drug people and do, like, you know, the classic, like, what you would expect of a crime like this. P. Diddy was in the fucking alchemy labs, like he's, like, leveling up a Skyrim stat. Wild, to say the least. Combs often would secretly use the drug in an alcoholic beverage served at his parties, typically in a seemingly innocent glass of champagne or a lemon drop. Partygoers were forced to consume the alcoholic beverage containing GHB either prior to entering or while at Combs' party. Are we certain this is the P. Diddy, the original, or are we dealing with, like, some kind of Majin P. Diddy? Did we check his forehead for a stylish M, perhaps? This type of evil is not sufficiently explained by, like, ooh, some people be crazy. You know, the cherry on top of all this is that he's on suicide watch right now, so we'll see if that turns out like the last time this happened. Also, the video is probably demonetized now because I said suicide and not unalived like a freak, so, you know, at least leave a like or a comment. Also, before we wrap this up, absolutely love how amazingly a lot of these P. Diddy clips have aged.
Good morning. Can see you in your room. Hey, stop screaming. Hey, it's just me, P. Diddy. Come on, what's your problem? Hold on. Stop screaming. Come on, it's just me, P.
Beautiful stuff. Okay, so celebrities was a no-go, probably a bad idea in retrospect. What about content creators? They're always pretty good and reliable about, you know, not doing crazy shit. I'm sure they've kept their act together since I done been gone. Right? Ladies and gentlemen, I am an old coot, as one would say. I'm 30 years old, which means my bones are now dust and my heart irregularly palpitates. Grandpa Chris don't recognize the names he done sees on the Twitter trending page every goddamn day. Grandpa Chris just a little out of touch. Diva Jilly cheated on King Caffeine with Moon in GTA RP. Everything I see online now reads like, oh my god, I can't believe Crumble Boy outed Swuppledup on Lobly Loofle's stream. I'm good. I'll pass. I'm done, I guess. I don't recognize these people and I'm scared. So you know what? Thank goodness for guys like Dr. Disrespect. Guys like him, they keep us grounded. They remind us that though the world may change, and change may be scary, no matter what, there will always be constants. What's that line from BioShock Infinite again? There's always a lighthouse. Or in this case, an inappropriate conversation with a minor. Ladies and gentlemen, the man you see in the box next to my head is in fact not an ex-cop who likes to sniff women's hair when they're not looking, surprising though as that may be. No, this is a content creator, more specifically a streamer by the name of Dr. Disrespect. Now, I'm sure most of you are filled in on this story, but I didn't talk about it, so fucking deal with it. Not too long ago, Dr. Disrespect was one of the most popular streamers in the world. He had everything a guy could ask for, millions of dollars, a wife and child, a degree in medicine, presumably. I don't know. I'm just taking him at his word. Why would he lie? 6 million subs, brand deals, a fucking dedicated video game studio. The dude really, he had it made. He had it all. Even after being mysteriously banned from Twitch in June of 2020. He was sitting pretty for a while. Until, something came. He got outed for inappropriate DMs with a minor and took a vacation before coming back a month later and being like, JK, I got you guys. I only said I inappropriately DM'd a minor because I knew you'd believe me.
You also said the word minor, Cody. I even made sure that word was emphasized in my statement, edited, etc., just to make sure these so-called journalists would pick up on it. And boy, oh boy, did they ever, champs.
Who cares if I confessed to it and then edited the confession, but then you guys noticed that I edited the confession, so then I unedited the confession? Who cares? Who cares about that? I was just playing a grand old trick on you. Ooh, wow, good joke. Great job. What are you, fucking Arthur Fleck? Dumbass? Nah, guys, look what he tweeted. He's playing 8D chess, guys. We're just too stupid to fucking see it. I'm pretty sure I just spit all over the fucking lens. Chris, how do you know that happened? He could still be innocent. Oh, yeah? Well, if he's so innocent... I really just wanted an excuse to use that. The world really is wild, isn't it? All right, guys, that kind of marks the beginning of the end of our journey here today. But I do want to address the audience for just a moment. Guys, I've grown up a lot over the years, you know. I used to be an edgy boy, but you can only be edgy for so long before it gets a little tiring. I used to say crazy things like, you know, kill yourself, or die, or stop breathing forever, or suffocate yourself right now. You know, pretty uncool stuff, TBH, for real, low-key. That's why I've decided to pour a lot of R&D into developing my own tool to help usher us into this brand new socially conscious era of the channel. This is my KYS bell. Now, obviously, as we all know, KYS is an acronym, and it stands for a very long-standing mantra in my family. It means, kindness at you, without hints of yielding, expressed sincerely. So whenever I ring this bell, that's what it means. KYS. So to P. Diddy, to Dr. Disrespect, and especially to anybody who purchases $100 digital trading cards with political figures drawn via AI. Ah, fuck, the bell broke. It's like the only reason I bought this. We're gonna have to improvise a little bit. Well, guys, that'll be it for today. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for coming along on this fun little ride. I'll see you next time, and it won't take a year next time, I promise. Unless I, forget or something. Who knows? Did you really miss me? Did you care? Probably not. Fuck you. Bye.